Yo, 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 Maxi, Outlaw, hey Mario, I'm doing good, brother. Thank you. Yes, 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 long time. Took some time for myself. Hey, Tech, ciao, ciao. Yeah, I posted a lap, but I didn't stream 2 weeks ago. But I'm gonna do my best to do some streaming, but not every day like in the past. Maybe in the future, who knows, but for now, just having fun. So that was crazy quali today, holy smokes. Did you see that Tsunoda crash? Man, I'm glad he's okay, but a lot of damage. Thank you, Mario, thank you. Yeah, hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, it has been crazy quali, man, and very close. Piastri, Lando, disappointing. That was not what he needs. And if Oscar keeps scoring, nobody else will have any chance at it. So I drew a while ago. I don't know when, we're gonna see in a minute. I don't even know what kind of time we have. What did they draw? 114,620, something like that? 114.9. In November. We draw in November. So that's a while ago. Oh yeah, definitely emotional damage for sure. I hope he can snap out of it. I mean, it's easier said than done. So when I do a track, I usually take some kind of setup from the guys from the top, but I do look the most recent setups. So say this setup, you see it's from Augustus, so that's a while ago. But this setup from Oliver Knott, that setup is much fresher. So let's take that. So it's gonna be hard because it's super tricky track. Imola, you really have to take a lot of risk. First chicane, second chicane. Oh, he's definitely silent aside. He's doing great. He's doing the best. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, glad to be back. By the way, I did bought a PlayStation 5 camera, but I did not try to hook it up. But I will do it very soon. And then we'll be able to see ourselves driving as well. I cannot wait for it. But I did not have much time today. I had a lot of things to do. There is a lot of good things that happened in the past few months. To be honest, I'm putting a lot of effort in my volunteer work at the food bank, and I'm like almost 20 years volunteer there. And it is actually, what's interesting, it is the biggest food bank of Netherlands. It's the biggest food bank of Netherlands. And a few months back, they called in volunteers council, volunteers council, and I mean, we are in the freaking Volunteers Council. That is crazy. That is amazing. I'm so pleased about it and honored to be there. So we have a meeting once a month, and yeah, looking forward for the future. It's looking very bright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go. Let's drive. Let's see what we can cook. This chicane also super tricky. Last two corners super tricky. Everything is super tricky. We have to take this in 4th gear. Oh man, I miss this. I miss driving. One mistake, 2/10. This is tricky as well. Two tent here, 3/10 there. Too late. And that's a lot of time. I was way too late there. Nay, no! Oh, last corner. Oh man. Ah, adrenaline through the roof, man. Phew, I miss this. I miss this. This is so much fun, yo. Ah. Nay. Ah. It's tough, it's tough. Hey, Jose Gabriel! Bom dia, bom dia! It's been a long. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. I missed you too, brother. Thank you for the beautiful words. How are you doing, Jose Gabriel? Oh, Imola is tough, man. It's not like a Silverstone or a Zandvoort or a Spa, or it's really fast-paced corners, and if you don't do it well, you lose so much time. Too much on the curb and too early on the throttle. That's the thing when you don't use any assists whatsoever. Too early on the throttle and the rear brakes. And you have to push. So easy to lose time, and half a second, yo. Ah, come on. Shame for the penalty. Too late. Once you're late in that first corner, there is no way you can make the second corner. Back, yeah, same as always. You know, when the pain comes, you cannot do much, and yeah, sometimes in a couple of weeks, sometimes few times in a month and a half. So you never know. I'm glad you're doing well, Jose Gabriel. No, I was not sick. I just took some time off for myself. It's nice when you get some time for yourself. But I did miss it and thought on it very often. But I really needed some time off. Ah, yeah. See, a tiny bit off and you get the penalty. I see 3.5 tenth, almost 4 tenth, 4 tenth. Too late. We are losing literally everywhere. Too late. Still 2 tenths down. Ah, I had to let it go. The rear was braking. I did make quite a bit of time in the last 2 corners. I was at 1.2 behind. Too early. It's a lot, man. 1/4 of a second. That's decent. No. Shame. Mate. It's so easy to lose control. But I do like the setup. Oh, that was way too late. Oh, adrenaline through the roof. Let's see. So yeah, that lap was not bad. I mean, it's still 3/10 off of our personal best, but yeah. Mahmoud! Yo, yo, yo! Long time, brother. How is life? Good, good, nice. The skill never dies, huh? Oh, I love this game, man. I love Formula One. So much fun. And I can live into it with the cockpit view. I'm at that point when I'm like really driving, when I'm setting decent times, I'm into it. Like nothing else is around. On the curve. So that was crazy. Yeah, you're not allowed to go on the curb and then on the throttle. The rear brakes instantly. So, boom. Okay. Too much. Shame. That would be the penalty as well. Went too much outside. And that's penalty as well. It's so easy to get the penalties, yeah. You have been a little sick few days. Oh, you got flu. Hope you're doing better now. Yeah, drink some tea with some lemon. Red Bull flying by, yeah. We had the wings at that point for sure. Yeah, medicines. Yeah, it will take a few days with the flu. It's that's how it goes usually. 3, 4, 5 days. Kinda depends also. Too late. Ah man, it's so frustrating. You really have to take a lot of risk. You have to go for it. If you don't, you lose like too much time to make it like happen, to improve like I need to figure out few corners like better rotation. Oh come on. Too much or too much here as well. Yeah, it is super tricky, man. Super tricky. But maybe we should ease up a little bit and just try to drive some laps. Our personal best Ghost, different setup, had a better straight speed. No, that was nice. Shame. That was but we waved out too much. But it was good entrance speed. I mean, we cannot compare with those top guys. They are just so much faster. But we can try to be as close as possible. Nay, come on! An outlaw, do you play anything? When did you draw for the last time? How did we lose 320? Too late. Shame. We did make a little bit of time in that last chicane. Long time ago, like a month or so, always something comes up, yeah. Do you play any other games? I do play one game for fun. Like, I started playing it in January 2024 to earn coins for Formula One mobile racing, and I always had a fun playing it. So I'm still playing it. It's called Mech Arena, but I never really live streamed. I'm just playing it on my phone. But it's a lot of fun. But Formula One is my favorite game. I love Formula One. Ah, come on. We can make time there as well. That would probably be penalty. Oh, it's a shame. But there is definitely room for improvement. Like with our current personal best, so 14.9. So we have to make 3/10 if we want to improve the Piastri's pole position time. We need to make 3/10 on our personal best. So we need 14.6. We have 14.9. 3/10. I don't know. I think we'll have to work. We'll have to work hard for it. We need more laps. But we'll see after the stream. Once we're done streaming, we'll see what we manage. Nay! Ah! I messed up corner before that, and then I was late. I touched the edge on the right side. I went off track a little bit. I do miss mobile racing, yeah, definitely. It's gonna be now in a couple of days. 1 year since it's gone. By the way, I saw also they pulling the plug on a VRC, the game, EA World Rally Car. They pulling the plug out of it. It's a shame. It's a nice game. I never played it. I mean, the recent versions did have the possibility, but I didn't really, because like Formula One, and you don't really have a time to play everything. Like, would be nice, but I love Formula One. I'm really a big fan, so I watched I watch all the races and I practice 1, 2, 3 and everything around quali. Too much on the curb. Shame. So easy to lose a tenth, 2/10. Too wide, that would be penalty. You can make some time in that last 2 corners. Too late. There's no way to save that. Like once you see you late, that's it. You late. You ain't gonna save it. No way. No way. In a million years. But you have to push. That's the thing. Like if you just go like average, you lose half a second just in that first chicane. You have to go for it. It really doesn't matter what your personal best is. Shame. Too late. Ay, ay, ay. Shame. Oh man, it's tough. Oh, you are going to Las Vegas with family. Nice. Enjoy, enjoy. Vamos, vamos. Yes, Bortoletto in the house. I wish he had a better car. See, if you go a tiny bit too much on that curb, you get their penalty as well. You go a little bit off here, you get the penalty. The penalties are super strict. but normally they can go a little bit more off. Ah, come on! Yeah. Went too much on the throttle. The rear broke. Shame. I forgot how physical this is. I'm sweating. I'm sweating like crazy. I say tiny bit on the right side, but you was not off track. You was not with four wheels. But for some reason, in a game is more strict than in real life. Yeah, I had to lift. I waved out too much on the left. It's brutal. It's brutal. It's if you don't hit it, you're gonna get the penalty, and if you're too slow, you're gonna lose too much time. Oh, it's 100% intensive, and also I do have quite a high thingies, so no assists. But I mean, here in so see, I use wheel rotation 360, but I use force feedback 110. It's quite high, 110. That's quite high. I never really did something in here. I think this is standard. I don't know if that is very much so relevant. I'm not really sure about that. I'm thirsty. I need to get something to drink. 1 second. Okay. Let's try again. But all chicanes are super tough. And we are comparing to the world's fastest, we are losing there everywhere, like. Nee. Ayo. It's frustrating. .2. Too much. And here also too wide. So hard to connect. Too much. Oh, so frustrating. Hey! What's up, brother? Long time. How are you doing? Mama Denis is doing great. She's supposed to come in a May, but she had to do some examinations, so it's postponed for June. So if everything goes well, in 3 weeks from now. In 3 weeks from now, Mama Denis will be here. How are you doing, brother? Stuart in the house. Let's go, let's go. My injuries are still there, my back issue. But I just took some time for myself, and there has been some other things that came in the way, like in a positive way. I'm doing volunteer job at food bank, and couple of months back, they brought something new in. It's a volunteers council, and I got invited. So it's a big honor, and I'm super stoked about it. So that's a very nice thing. It's yeah, very interesting. I have never been in any kind of council, so it's very nice. Yeah, I'm really pleased and honored to be part of it, 100%. And you, brother, how are you doing? How is life? So I'm trying to improve my personal best. It's decent, but I think we can go a little bit faster. Too early. You see, like tiny bit off, you lose 1, 2, 3 tenth, man. Once you 3 tenth, 4 tenth behind, you think, okay, that's way too much. And even if you make time back, like you still lost there 3, 4 tenth. Wow. And the new game 2025 looks nice. And with the movie upcoming, so let's hope it will be more positive than last year. Oh no, you had a relapse. Welcome back. Oh, cool. By the way, yeah, my internet, I don't know, that's the also thing. So how is it looking right now? So my internet, they raised it up a little bit because of the loyalty stuff for many years. And it was like upload speed is important for live streaming. And prior to now, it was 40 Mbps upload speed. But they raised it now to 100, so now it's 100. But I haven't been looking how it's looking. I hope it's a little bit nicer, like lesser blocks. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I did that closed beta. I did drove some, and it's definitely different. And they also put quite a bit of effort. There are like 4 tracks or so that they scanned with radar. So like every bump and everything. So that's nice. But it's definitely hard. It's definitely hard. I'm definitely looking forward to playing. But I did miss live streaming a lot, man. I did thought very often about it. Yeah. Tiny bit later. Oh, it's frustrating. You have to push. Hey, Rob! Yo, 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 yo! Vodka Rob in the house. What's up? What's up? Oh, yeah, also reverse, right? Yeah, there is a lot of things. Yeah, for sure. And Breaking Point 3 is coming. And that movie, Apex GP. Shame I don't live in England. There was a yesterday in O2 in London. There was an opportunity to go there, but you had to go on your own. So, but yeah, also stoked about the movie for sure. It's horrible exit. But yeah, this personal best ghost has a different setup, so that's why we're losing here on the straight a lot. Ah, come on. 410. Too late. Too late. It was too much over the inside car. That would be penalty as well. Too late. Ah, come on. Ah. Still doing the league. How is the league going? You did won the race, right? Your first race. We are going to play with Richard Verschoor for sure. And Jos, I don't know about Jos Verstappen. But Richard Verschoor for sure. And probably make it like this year we did with this with F124. Get Max Verstappen. So Richard Verschoor and Max Verstappen in the team. Ah, come on, yo, come on. Oh, it's so freaking frustrating, yo. Tiny bit off, yo, come on. I mean, of course, it's penalty, but I mean, I'm more frustrated on myself than on how strict the penalties are. But that first chicane is brutal, yo. If you don't do it well, you lose so much time. There's no point driving further. Nee, nee, nee. Ah, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Oh, Fuji, yeah, it's a tough track, man. Yeah, 24 hours track is really, really tough. And also the way you drive with the VR, it looks beautiful, man. Too early. But that's the thing, when you go too early, you have to lift. You have to adjust the line. And just by that, you lose quite a bit. See here, tiny bit off and you lose 3/10. That's too much. Yeah. I suck. I really suck. Maybe we should try a different setup here. Too late. Ah, come on! Ah, that's a shame. I lost it there. Ah, yeah, I was too much on the curb. I lost the grip on the four wheels. But let's try a different setup here. Let's try something else. See, even the difference in those top guys, couple of tenths. So, yeah, we are 2.6 seconds. That's a lot. 2.6 seconds. I think we should be able, if we can manage, but we need a few days, I think. But if we can manage, we should be able to be around 2 seconds, maybe under 2 seconds should be doable. But we still need to explore the track and learn certain sections, how to approach. Imola is fun, it's just so freaking hard because you need to nail all those chicanes. Basically everything, every single corner, if you tiny bit off, you lose 1, 2, 10, 3, 10. So that one lap we did 3/10 off our personal best. That was really decent lap, yeah. But this is definitely not one of our favorite tracks. Yeah, let's try Daniel Haddad setup. I'm doing okay. I had some health issues, but it's like manageable. And for the rest, yeah, you know, I'm not really picky and asking a lot, so I'm happy with whatever it is, right? Yeah, let's try this. Let's see how that goes. But there are certain setups that are just not suited to me, and I will tell you in a lap or two what I think about this setup. Oh my god, that's not good. I mean, it would be nice to get some release on some way, but on another hand, there are a lot of people that have much more harder, so shame. Well, that first chicane was good. It was not that far away from our personal best, so we did that chicane very well. What? Why did I got penalty? Ah, shit. It's so freaking easy to mess up, man. Unbelievable. Oh my god, I have pain in my arms, man. Holy smokes. Yeah, not used to it, Whew. It's tough, it's tough. It's physically very tough. I'm thirsty. It's a workout, man. It's a workout. Are you playing the simulator all the time? No, I did not play for a while. I did play a little bit here and there, but nothing special. No, it's just if I overballast my back some way, you know, the lower back usually locks in, and then yeah, then you are in trouble. Then you have to hope it doesn't hold for too long. Like sometimes like within a 3-4 days, it gets better. Sometimes within a week, sometimes it can take up to 10 days, 2 weeks. So you never know what you're gonna get. It's always like a lottery. Is it long pain, big pain, or semi pain, short pain? Yeah. Ah, come on! Do it. Ah, there's no saving there. Yeah. Whew. Once you late, you late. Yeah, the age doesn't. How old are you, Rob? You definitely recover slower. Oh, you are 51. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely feel certain things, are different. It takes longer, as you say. True. So true. I need a second, man. Oh. What, man? Yeah, July. 18 July, me. A year. Almost same generation. 1 year. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Ah, so frustrating, man. That would be penalty as well. Oh yeah, shame for the penalty. Yeah, I was late. Hey, Arya! Very long time. How are you doing, brother? No problem, Jose Gabriel. Oh, that's a shame. You have been skipping English classes. English, it's good to speak several languages. But you are still young. You are 19. So you still have time to turn it around. I'm doing good, Arya. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was crazy quali, man. Tsunoda crashed there, big crash. He, yeah, it was really silly mistake. He was too much on the curb, and then he lost the grip, and that was it. But he shouldn't be taking those kind of risks, you know. I mean, you know, he ain't gonna catch up Max. Max is just, you know, the car is built around Max, so you know he needs to try, you know, to like look at himself, not at Max. And like it's also like, you know, there has been more than several teammates and everybody was biting the dust and he thought, you know, he will do better and he stepped in and he's now how many races in, but he's not really doing. Sometimes he does well, you know, and sometimes like you can see he's doing decent times, but he's not consistent. And yeah, I think if he keeps making this kind of mistakes and doesn't score much points, I think in the second half of the season there is maybe chance for Hajar. Maybe they can switch with Hajar because Hajar is doing well. But yeah, the same as for him, you know, it's not the same car. You know, he's like Lawson stepped in as a rookie. He didn't do well. Then Yuki thought, yeah, I'm, you know, experienced driver. You know, he's not rookie anymore. It's Tsunoda, so he's experienced driver. So he thought he would do much better, but obviously the hard is extremely hard to handle. Yeah, everybody wants to prove themselves, you know. And Colapinto also, you know, like, but you know the those mistakes where you wreck the car and like Tsunoda, big damage, yeah, big damage for Tsunoda. I'm wondering how much will it cost. Yeah, one man team, yeah. It's a shame, but yeah. I hope the 2026 car will be more handleable, like for in general. Oh, you are 20, Jose Gabriel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Still very young. Like if you like, you know how I learned Dutch? In the beginning, I was writing every day 3 words. What does it mean? How do you speak it out? How do you write it? And then I would try to learn those 3 words, and then every day like that. Like you have to, but at that time there was no mobile phones and applications like now. Like you have that application Duolingo. It's very, very good application. You can really, if you put the effort, you can definitely learn the language or multiple languages. McLaren is doing amazing. Yeah, but Lando, I'm kinda a little bit surprised that Lando is that much shooken. And yeah, he's really shooken. And Oscar is doing amazing. Oscar is really on the top of his game, man. He already has more victories than Lando. Arya, you're rooting for Max. Me too. But I'm also rooting for a great races, where they. But it's hard in Imola, where you can maybe overtake on that here on the straight, maybe, like, and that's it. But you can also defend. You burn everything here, your whole ERS. Just stay up front. See, a little bit off and you lose freaking half a second, yo. Ah, so frustrating. No, you kidding me? Shame. We was making the time back. Too late. Ah, you're so freaking frustrating. Ah, of course, of course. But there is not just McLaren, also Lewis Hamilton. He is really like amazing driver, and he achieved like a lot of like 7 times world champion, but also like he won a lot of races and also a lot of pole positions and fastest laps. Okay, he is losing some things, but he's still the GOAT. He's still the GOAT. He won more than Max, so Max is also the GOAT, but Lewis is. I think if Lewis has look, he won that sprint race. So it's not that he cannot win anymore, Give him a good car and, a little bit of luck. But yeah, when you have McLaren is just so much faster. Okay, Max did well now in the quali, but that doesn't say much. Like, look at the last race. Max was defending, but then he burned his tires, and then his pace was way lesser. At one point, he was losing 1.5 seconds per lap on a Oscar Piastri. So yeah, 1.5, that's a lot, my friend. Like, even if you're losing 2-3 tenths per lap, it's still kinda, very much so relevant, because it's gonna disappear in horizon. Once you out of the DRS, you cannot benefit from the DRS anymore. But on another hand, with dirty air, so there are a lot of pros and cons. Come on, we need a good lap. Come on. No, come on, you. Yeah, that would be penalty. Eh? Well, if we could do that, that would be amazing. Too much on the current. Yeah, if you miss that app Apex, that's it, you. Outlaw, welcome back, brother. Luis is done, huh? Yeah. Yeah, the Ferrari was extremely disappointing today. They both didn't went in top 10. They messed up. But George Russell did amazing with those medium tires. Very, very nice. No problem, Jose Gabriel. Oh, I don't think they will sell the team. No, I don't think so, man. I think Christian Horner will at one point go away. And maybe even next year. I think so too, Rob. If it continues as it is and he keeps doing what he does, yeah, he's doing much better than Lando. And Lando is kind of disappointed in himself because he's kind of making mistakes here and there, and those mistakes makes him not win the races. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And the way he talks, you can definitely see and hear that he's like hurting on some way. After 20 years, Christian Horner, yeah. Yeah, it's a long time, 20 years. Oh, they don't have McLaren don't have first and second driver. They let them race. So if the Oscar keep doing what he's doing and he pulls away like point wise, like at one point they will definitely say to Lando if Lando can help him somehow, and it's a big points gap. He's obligated to help him. It's for the cause of the team. Huh? Team is on the first place, so. But he is definitely super focused, and he's also really like down to earth. He has a lot of knowledge, and he's really trying whatever he can to maintain his skills and like mental state. They definitely messed up last season, but also Lando messed up a lot, yo. He was like, I want to say careless, but there has been races where he really had a possibility, to score more points than he did. And you make mistake here and there, and you lose position, you lose two positions. Yeah, that's a lot of points. But then also Max was kinda waiting on the right moment, to strike back. And he definitely managed like to maintain the points and as much as he could. So well deserved fourth world title, but now you are in a year where obviously McLaren really has the upper hand, and on some tracks is more obvious than on some other tracks. True, but you also need a good drivers, and like if they don't deliver, yeah, it doesn't matter if you have the fastest car. So I don't know, like time wise, those updates Red Bull brought in Imola, what they think it's gonna do. You hope, he will close the gap. But the thing is, like McLaren can easier handle the tire degradation much better than a Red Bull. So even if you manage to make car a little bit faster, if you cannot manage the tires at one point, like they can drive 4 or 5 more laps and you have to pit. Okay, you can try undercut, but yeah, you cannot always. The undercut doesn't work always. So I would love to see Lando win as well. He's a very nice guy and he's definitely put a lot of effort. Like, I understand his side. He worked his ass off at McLaren, and now, like, it looks like the Oscar is gonna go away with the main prize. I mean, it's still a long way to go. There's still a lot of races, a lot of things can happen. Like you also can have, like mechanical issues, and you can uh, fall out of the race once, twice, 3 times, so 3 races. And if Lando wins 3 times, that's 75 points. So it's not over yet. Yeah, Verstappen today very close to pole position. It was less than a half a tenth, man. But yeah, the Oscar is really doing amazing job, man. He's really doing everything he can do. Aston, yeah, he's not working on this year car. He's gonna work on 2026 car. Maybe he's gonna help a little bit with this car, but I don't think so. Maybe some obvious things that he thinks, easy changeable things. Maybe. But I don't think they are focusing much on a 2025 car right now, Rob. I think their focus is on 2020. They spend a lot of money, and I think they really, really want Max to drive for Aston. And I wouldn't be surprised, if Red Bull does not deliver. And at one point, if he cannot handle the car and car is too slow, he has the way to get out of the contract. Once that happens, he can choose whatever team he wants. Everybody, even McLaren, even McLaren. But they don't need, because they have 2 very good drivers. So I don't think they will put one of the drivers on the side just accommodate Max Verstappen. Maybe if there was a space in like someone contract is ending and like they're not really what they want. But right now, as it is, I don't see them put Oscar or Lando on the side. Accommodate Max. But yeah, he can definitely go to Aston. He can maybe even go to Mercedes. In with Mercedes, like if Antonelli if Antonelli does very well, and like okay, the George Russell scored a lot of points, so he's quite a bit front comparing to Kimi Antonelli. But Kimi Antonelli is super young and he's still learning the car. And at one point, he will feel more comfortable and he will definitely be able to challenge George Russell in the races. And once that happens, once Kimi Antonelli start dominating, they will like have the ability to say George Russell, yeah, they see he's delivering, you not so much, so we're gonna, you know, help you find another team. But for now, for us, this is it. Yeah, you never know. It can happen. For sure. Stroll, yeah, I think he's doing okay, It's not that Alonso is killing him left and right, He's doing okay, but I think he miss a little bit of motivation. I think he has to set up certain goals for himself and really try to hard for it. And like you really have to make a lot of sacrifice. I'm not saying he's not making any sacrifices. We don't know. We are not around him 24/7. We don't know what he does. We can just like watch in the races and in a qualies and in a practice the things he does and kind of go from there. But for the rest, yeah, you don't know, what kind of training schedules he has. And, I don't think he's not fit. I think he's fit. He can drive the races, so he's fit. I think it's more like a little bit of mental state, where he kind of really has to figure out for himself, like what he really, really wants, like in the Formula One and whatever, and then like put even more effort into it. But yeah, 2026, when the new cars comes, and like if your car is not good and there is no perspective, like for the future, next few years, if the Aston doesn't do well and in 2026 and he's disappointed, he can say, thank you, I have enough of it. I drove for so many years in a top of motorsport. Formula One is top of motorsport. There is nothing more prestigious like Formula One. If you look some other classes, there is also way more room in other classes, like more seats, so more possibilities to get in there. But in Formula One right now, as it is, you have 20 seats, and you can also maybe become a test driver or a substitute driver. So that's like 30 drivers, but the 20 drivers are driving. I didn't say I don't like Russell. I respect Russell. He's like doing his best, He's really trying, I don't see him like making big mistakes, Of course, everybody has a bad days, and sometimes, like it's really relevant, like the tracks, not every track suits Mercedes, they also, but not, that's not their only problem. The thing is, like when it's super hot, like they have a problem, so they can operate in certain temperatures, and if it's above those temperatures, they have a lot of additional issues, tires overheating, tires degradation much earlier, you know. So at one point, yeah, it's like you literally need additional pit stop. So it's hard. Russell shit. Yeah. Hey, Max Jr. Long time. What's up? What's up? Max Jr. in the house. How is everything going, Max? Yeah, so it was close few times. We did that lap, but it's invalid. That lap would beat the Oscar Piastri time. What did he draw? 116, 114, 620 or so? Was it 620? How is school going, Max? 1 second. Hey, Monster! Yo, yo, yo! How are you doing, brother? The shitty regulation next year. Well, I'm not sad about it. I'm glad, you know, at one point, you know, you need big changes, you know, to make it more interesting. So, what's up, Monster? Good, good. Nice. Yeah, I missed you too, brother. But we are back, and we'll be playing not as often as we used to do every day. But we will definitely try to stream a couple of times a week or so. We'll see how it goes. Man, this first chicane is so tough. Too late, too late. I even dropped it gear down, but I just couldn't hold it. And that's the thing, you mess up that first chicane, you have to try again. There is no point driving further. You need a perfect lap, like what you could do. And to be able to do that, you really have to push. Too late, and then too much on the curb, second curb. So the best lap we drew so far was this lap, 15. So we are basically 3/10 behind our personal best. And we did draw these 2 laps, but it was invalid. We got the penalties. Man, look at that second sector. That second sector was insane. And also the last sector, comparing to this almost 3/10 faster. So there is definitely room for improvement. I can try tomorrow as well. Hey, come on! Shame. Yo, Polly! King Paul in the house. What's up? What's up? Mama Denis is doing good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's coming in a couple of weeks. 7th, 8th June. She's supposed to come in May, but she had to do some research, so postponed for a month. And how are you doing, brother? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How is your better half doing? And how is Frankie doing? I can imagine now Frankie is a big boy. What did you earn? What did you... Oh, potato pie chips and gravy. I made today basmati rice with some chicken and some veggies, but then in the oven. First I kind of prepared a little bit of onions and one long paprika, fine, chopped kind of fine, and a little bit of, I don't know how it's called, and then some chicken satay. But then I put that all together in a dish with the rice and then the water in, and then in an oven for like 45 minutes. Everything is like melting. It's a lot. I think I will froze a little bit. It can be for 3 days, I think. You went to the trip. Oh, cool. Where did you go? How is school going, Monster? Brigadeiro biscuit. Is it delicious, Brigadeiro biscuit? All family doing good. Oh, he was 21st birthday. Happy birthday. All best wishes. For ringtone, Stuart. Let's draw, let's draw. Man, I miss this a lot, yeah. It's so much fun driving. Too much on the curb and then too early on a throttle. Like, that's the thing. What I miss is in certain sections, certain corners, I miss rotation. And then also I feel I don't go as fast as I could on the throttle. Like, you have to find a way, you go a little bit, then you go more and more. If you go too much, the rear will break because you don't use any assists. Yeah, back is not bad, pulley. Sometimes when it locks, you cannot do anything, so you have to kind of wait. And sometimes, it's like only a few days, 2, 3, 4 days, but sometimes it's like a week or 9 days. With those kind of periods, it's really hard. You cannot do much. It's hard to walk, it's hard to sit, it's hard to lay down, everything is hard. That's also one of the reasons why I preferred mobile racing. Mobile racing, you play on your mobile device, so even if you hurten, you can still drive, but like with steering wheel, if your back is hurten, there is no way you can drive. So easy to lose 210. Ah, come on. Shame. Too late. That's too much over the curve. Too much inside. Too late. Ah, penalty. Yeah. It's so frustrating. Oh, you have found the league with all timers. Nice. Everybody, it's 40, 50. Hey, I should join that league too. I don't know how it's called. It's some kind of type of hernia. It could be helped with surgery, but there is like 10% chance you're not gonna walk anymore, so it's a too big of a risk, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely driving on the, yeah, definitely. I still think it's a shame they drop, but Paul, they dropping that uh, VRC World Rally car as well. I saw in a Discord of the EA Creator Network. Probably because they're losing money on it, I guess. Too late. Ah, so frustrating, man. You go, and you mess up that chicane, and that's it. There's no point driving further. If you lose, even if you lose like 210 there, too late. Ah, yeah. How long are we streaming? Almost 2 hours, yeah. I'm starting to get tired. But it's a shame we are not improving. Ah, come on, yo, freaking penalties. They're killing me, man. Those penalties are killing me. Like, even if you look here, normally we drive laps, like almost all laps are valid laps, and look how many invalid laps we had. We literally didn't do much. Only this time was a valid time, but it's still 3/10 off our personal best, so. Yeah, I think we're gonna need some time, to get back in the zone. But also, the Imola is not really one of our favorite tracks, so. See, you got tiny bit off you. Oh, freaking penalties are killing me. Too late. Yeah, that would be penalty. Too much inside. Too much on the curb, too much on the right side. You're trying to find that line where you can, like you have to. You cannot do it in third gear. You really have to stay in the fourth gear there. But you definitely want to maintain as much speed as possible, and then go on the throttle. Last corner. If you steer in the right way and you lift tiny bit, maybe even you can take it without lifting. If you can figure out a better line, and then that rotation is very important. I'm still lacking in rotation and in the throttle appliance. too much. But that's the thing, you want to go there on the left side so you can go early on the right side and stay within, but also very early on the throttle. If you don't go early on the throttle, you see on the ghost. Like, it's so easy to lose 210, 310 in that first chicane. It's like insane how easy is to lose time. Like, it's like I have no words. It's really easy to lose time. Too much on the throttle on the end. You are, how do you say that? Greedy. When you're greedy, you know, and you want to go on the throttle as soon as you can. Oh, Monster! You joined the league! Very cool. Wait, let me read what you guys are writing. Oh, for sure, Stuart. Definitely a little bit more gentler to myself, for sure. Yes, 10 times event champion. No addiction. I never really had addiction. I did it for, you know, like I was trying to do something. I didn't see it as addiction, you know. I put the effort. You know, I was there 7 days a week. It's a little bit different. Oh, you had a feet surgery. Oh, me? No, it's not feet. It's like back. I have back issues. Gran Turismo 7 is funny. I just cannot play everything. That's the thing. But that what you're doing with the VR, it looks amazing. So how is the league going, Monster? On Friday. Oh, I will what time? Our time, Monster. I will come to watch you. Next Friday. Yeah, Monster is super young. Rob, you have addiction to sim racing. Oh, you have been following Monsters League racing. It's good stuff. Monster is doing very well, improving every race. Nice! Monster, I'm proud of you, brother. You are doing amazing job with the English as well. 8 p.m. Okay. I'll definitely come next Friday. Okay, let's try a few more times. I'm tired, man. I'm like sweating. It's a workout. It's definitely a workout. Yeah, my focus is down. But I really want to improve. I know we can improve. We just need to connect the lap. Much on the car, and I also even shifted down to fourth. I was a little bit late in that first corner, but that's the thing, you tiny mistake and you can forget about it. When you was little, you had surgery on your arm. Oh no. Was it big injury? What happened to your arm, Jose Gabriel? P7, P9 mostly, Rob. Yeah, I mean that's not bad, you know. You're not on the end of the on the end of the grid, so. Oh, you have a few Dutch racers in your league. Even your teammate is Dutch. Nice. Your teammate is first. Do you talk with him, Rob? Is he giving you any tips, any advices? Yeah, it's not easy. You really have to put like a lot of effort into it. Like if they are, you know, like moderate drivers, you know, it's really hard to keep up with them. So, but as long as you enjoying it, that's the most important thing. You enjoying it. That's good. The position, yeah, everybody loves to win, but you also have to be realistic, you know, and like if you are much slower than a majority of the drivers in your league, you cannot expect to win the races. So easy to lose. 210th, huh? Too much. Shame for the penalty. Too much on the curve. Yeah, that would be the penalty anyway. No, come on! Too much on the throttle, huh? We are so close. It's really doable. I believe it's doable. It's just like you have to connect the whole lap, and there is like a lot of tricky sections, you know? Like that first chicane is tricky, second chicane is tricky. Even that first corner, sector 2, is tricky. Then you go downhill is tricky, uphill is tricky. Last chicane, tricky. Last two corners, everything is tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. But guys, you have been watching in the past. Does it now looks better? The live stream while driving? Because the upload speed is higher now. It was 40 Mbps and now it's 100 Mbps upload speed. But I don't know. I don't I don't really see. Yeah. Yeah, does it look smoother? So, Stuart, what kind of internet connection you have? Do you know? And like in particular, the upload speed. Because when you live streaming, upload speed is important. But yeah, I want the fiber, man. Fiber is 1000 or higher, and that's like insane. And then it would look even nicer. Oh, Rob, you are on a PS5 Pro now. Nice. Thank you, Monster. Thank you, thank you. So, Rob, what are your thoughts? You played now on both PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro. What are your thoughts, brother? One second. Oh yeah, when you're uploading videos, then it really doesn't matter, only for live streaming. Pro is cleaner, huh? And what's the price difference? I never really looked how much Pro cost. But I'm happy with PlayStation 5, yeah. Too late. Oh my god. It's killing me. Yeah, that would be penalty as well. If we nail this, here we can win time. But that would be penalty as well. I don't know if that would be penalty. But man, oh man. Shame for that penalty. Oh, it's so easy to get the freaking penalty. 700 euro. The Pro. Yeah, that's not cheap. Yeah. And when PlayStation 6 is coming? Is the PlayStation 6 coming or Hickey? Trustmaster, yeah, is also good. Hickey. Oh, I'm tired. Oh yeah, for sure, Monster. It will be so much more fun with steering wheel. No, you are not talking too much. We also didn't spoke for ages, so I'm also talking more than driving, to be honest. It's hard, to focus and drive and to read the chat and interact. But I'm kind of already tired, to be honest. I also don't want to overballast my back. But we are close, we are not far away. The time was decent from the past. See, you take the risk, but you get the penalty. Too much on the curve. Probably next year or year after. You missed so much hickey. And finally it's there. Yeah, I miss live streaming as well. It was very often on my mind. It's a lot of fun. Come on, one time you. Shame. Too late. It's frustrating. Ah, come on. Yeah, what time is race tomorrow? Like 4 p.m. Maybe we should come. Maybe we should come before the race. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think maybe maybe 1 p.m. my time, and then like live stream like for 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours. That's it, man. Let's try a few more times, and but I'm already like focus is also down, and I want it. It's just not going. I'm not managing to connect the whole app. There are some decent sections, but nowhere near what we need. We need to connect the whole lap. That's the thing. Too late. Yeah. Bon appetit, Rob. Enjoy your food. Gravy. Enjoy, Rob. Thank you for stopping by, brother. See you tomorrow. If you have time, stop by. And when is your race, Rob? Every Friday as well? You're so sorry what happening to Bortoletto. Well, he has a bad car. Oh, it's a Sunday evening. Oh, it's tomorrow. Oh, I will pop. What time? 8 p.m. UK. That's 9 p.m. my time. I will stop by tomorrow. Yeah, I will stream over the day, not in the night, in the evening. So yeah. Take care, Stuart. Thank you for everything, brother. See you tomorrow. If not, enjoy the race tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna stop as well. That's it. We yeah, we didn't do. It was 310 behind. Well, let's see how much, man. Look how much we're losing just in that last sector. We're losing almost like looking to personal best, comparing to the world's fastest. So we are 2.6 behind. But just in last sector, we're losing almost 1.2 seconds. Just in last sector. That's a lot. Like that first sector is decent, like half a second, that's acceptable. If we can do each sector half a second, that's 1.5 seconds behind. That should be doable for us. That should be doable, but the thing is like it's super tricky track and you need to put a lot of effort into it, and with the effort I mean the time, and you have to drive, and at one point you will connect, those missing dots. Paulie, thank you for everything, brother. Greetings home, everybody. See you tomorrow. Monster, sweet dreams, brother. Jose Gabriel, boa noite. Ciao, ciao. Night, night, everybody. Take care. Thank you for watching. It was a lot of fun. Bon appetit, Rob. Enjoy your food. And good luck with Fuji. The Fuji stuff, for sure. Okay, peeps. Night, night. Ciao, ciao. Thank you, Monster. Night, night.